So what's going on, guys? My name's Viollent. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, RDR2. Now this is going to be a huge game that's going to be battling against other titles like Black Ops 4. So we're going to be covering all that here today, giving you all the deets. Drop a like on this video if you go on to learn something, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you're new, and if anything here sparks an idea, hit me up over on Twitter at GRIZZ. It's the best place to keep talking Red Dead Redemption. Developed by the creators of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 is an epic tale of America's unforgiving heartland. The game's vast and atmospheric world will also provide a foundation for a brand new online multiplayer experience. And that's pretty much all we know about the online portion. Now, where's the community coming from that's Red Dead Redemption? Are they coming from that far back? No. They're coming from GTA 5. The developer of this game is Rockstar Games. And these guys come with a bang each and every time. And they don't put out a game until it's fully finished. So this game has been delayed twice. And I'm going to talk about all of that here. We're actually going to go over all about Red Dead Redemption 2. The PS4 store will tell you that it's coming out December 31st of 2018. We know now that that's not the actual release date of when it's going down. October 26th is the release date. You'll see there it says fall of 2017. That's because it's been delayed 2 times. And we're going to talk all about that. But this game is happening the same month as Black Ops 4. Whereas Call of Duty usually releases in November, they've moved it a month forward to October 12th is going to be the release date for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And there's a reason for that. Now, October 20th of 2016, PlayStation announces a partnership for Red Dead Redemption 2. First trailer released that day as well, and that was October 20th, 2016. Then all the intel went quiet. I'm sure if you're hot and heavy and busy over in GTA 5, you're like, are we getting a new game or are we not? The game seemed delayed and it was being pushed back. Now on September 28th of 2017, now this is a year later pretty much, the official trailer number 2 dropped, and that told the story of Arthur Morgan and the Vanderleen gang. We believe this is our main character, called Arthur Morgan. Now, some of the side notes I want to make is some of the differences we're going to be experiencing between Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm going to be introducing this to my channel. I want to diversify a little bit more than just Call of Duty Zombies. We do have dry periods, and during those dry periods, we can't just play the same map over and over and expect that to be enough content. If the routine's going to stay the same for Black Ops 4, they're definitely going to have their hands full here with Red Dead Redemption 2. And best believe, I'm going to be covering that here on the channel. At some point, I'm going to be bringing a third game into the mix on the channel, and I'll be covering content for that. But right now, I don't have a third game in mind. Let's just start with Red Dead Redemption as the second game, moving into Black Ops 4. Because of course, Black Ops 4 is what I'm going to primarily focus on throughout all of my uploads, but it's important to note that Red Dead Redemption is going to be a big part of the upcoming year and the years to come. It's important to understand that Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to the first game. The year that this game takes place is somewhere between 1881 and 1906. It's a prequel due to the first Red Dead taking place in 1911 during the decline of the American frontier. So somewhere we're anticipating Red Dead Redemption 2 to be taking place between 1881 and 1906, making it a prequel. Now, I don't know much about this Arthur Morgan guy, but it seems like he's the protagonist of what we're seeing. But who is he? So far, he's the only character we know, and that's why I think he's going to be part of the main campaign. Throughout the second trailer, Arthur is featured in many scenes, always wearing the same theme of clothes, but different overcoats to reflect the environment. I find this quite interesting because this brings into the topic of customization. What are we going to have for our character? We know our character's not only going to be involved in the campaign. The campaign will just have the base character of whatever we're playing, but are we going to have a custom character in this online experience that they're talking about that we don't really have details on? I'm very intrigued as to the direction they're going to take, because there also was a zombies mode in Red Dead Redemption. They had DLC specifically for that and a storyline that came along with it. Quite amazing. But is it going to be continued on further into Red Dead Redemption 2? This is some of the questions that I like to bring up. The online portion is rumored to be open world. The previous leak stated this online experience will come later after the release of the game. And this is due to the campaign being so large. People need time to actually go through it. And this is also why I believe Call of Duty decided, are people going to be still playing this campaign when we release our game? Because it's happening at the end of the month in October, whereas Call of Duty usually releases the early days of November. So there'd be a conflict there. There would be. Now, the open world aspect. PS4 states that the vast landscapes created will be used for the multiplayer experience. This makes me think that, of course, the world that they're building, if it's open world, so is the multiplayer, and it's going to be interesting how that all plays out. The new leaks and rumors are saying that a Battle Royale mode is set to drop. The open world is full of NCPs, which are non-playable characters. That will open and close shops, allowing you to buy weapons on the cheap. This grants many different things that can occur. Random events, bounty hunting, treasure hunts, horseman challenges I believe are going to be returning, where you can increase your ability as a horse rider. Fishing is going to be a new feature. There's going to be trains and carriages that can be used for transportation. How awesome is that? We know if these landscapes are going to be quite large, we're going to need a means of transportation just besides our horse. There's going to be trains and there's going to be carriages. That's awesome. And you can customize your own campsite. So of course, if you're staying overnight on a mountain, what's your campsite going to look like? You're going to have a cool tent. You could customize that campsite, and that's going to be a cool feature, I believe, that's coming, but it was included in this leak for Red Dead Redemption 2. Another thing that was mentioned in this leak is that there's 3 new game modes. There's one called Revive and Survive, which is like Team Deathmatch, where players can revive each other. So, Revive and Survive is one game mode that's been rumored. Another one's called Money Grab, which is like Kill Confirmed in Call of Duty, where players will drop money bags instead of tags, and you need to pick them up and bring them back to your base. That's another game mode called Money Grab that's rumored. But the final one is the online multiplayer experience. There's no details on this even in the leak, but all it's saying is that it's pointing towards Battle Royale being the possibility for this. All this information does come from a single source that was leaked, so please take this with a grain of salt, but websites that are actually very credible have said that this is legit and it might be going down. So we have reason to believe that these websites are holding validity. Now, of course, this is the first time I'm introducing it to my channel, so I want to make sure that I just cover all the topics of the leaks that have been out there so far, so that way we're all caught up. Now, we know that there were 2 major delays with this game. The last interview with Rockstar, they had said that they never put out a game until it's the best that it can be. When the first trailer dropped in 2016, you have to think that they were close to finishing development. Then the second delay occurred from spring of 2018 to fall of 2018. That's what we're seeing now. But you have to think there's another factor at play here. The leak that happened does tell us that a Battle Royale is coming to RDR2. So this could explain the latest delay. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Another update on this game will most likely happen again at the end of this month. I'll definitely keep you updated on the channel, so be sure to subscribe if you're going to be a huge fan of Red Dead Redemption coming up, or if you're a GTA fan currently and you're looking at Red Dead Redemption 2 as your next game. Now, when Rockstar set the date of October 26th as the day they're going to be releasing Red Dead Redemption 2, I don't believe it was actually because of Call of Duty at all. I believe this was naturally in the way of developing the game and releasing it at their proper time. But Call of Duty for sure has piggybacked off this and want to get in on the microtransactions early. I believe that's why they're putting their game in a month early, which is October 12th. So we will be seeing sort of a competition happening for player base here. But I do think that the latest delay from spring of 2018 up till fall of 2018 for Red Dead Redemption 2 is due to Battle Royale. There's been a lot of success with Fortnite and PUBG, and we gotta anticipate that that had something to do with this latest delay, especially if these leaks are coming out now. We had leaks on Black Ops 4 and the reveal of that, so I'm just saying, all leaks have to be taken into consideration. We can't just brush them to the side and say this isn't going to occur. But that's the latest news that we have on RDR2, and I'm just pumped to be covering this later this fall. But if you enjoyed everything that I covered today, be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe. Activate that bell icon so you stay notified with all of my uploads. And let me know in the comment section below, what are you most excited for with Red Dead Redemption 2? I really want to know. But I'll see you in the next one. Viollent out.